Come on. Yeah, the fabulous 8-Bit Bros program. You can check them out here on Ironic Radio Network. 8-Bit Bros. Eight. That's number 8. Then bit. Then bros. One word. I strongly encourage you to stay tuned for that. And if you want, they also have a Facebook page and a much better live show. Anyway, 8-Bit Bros, 8 p.m., Ironic Radio Network.
It's 8 o'clock, and you know what that means.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 8-Bit Bros. It's 7:28. We're slowly but surely inching towards starting on time. As always, we have adult content, adult language. Do the right thing and put your kids in the closet.
It's like a Jefferson's episode. We keep moving on up.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, 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 I'm ready. It's time.
Yeah. 8-Bit Bros Wednesday. It's time. Wednesday, midweek, mid-hump day, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Here we are. Hello, Facebook. Hello, radio. Hello, wherever you're tuning in to us. You want me to do the box thing?
Yes.
Oh, God. To my left, 846 miles south, the one and only Thumpin' Loud. That way. To the right, all the way from parts unknown, J7.
But if you're going to do that when you say that, you need to make sure that you use the right hands to do that.
I know, because it's backwards for me, so it's confusing. And remember, I'm a lefty, so I'm already fucked to begin with.
Yes. So you want to backwards, you're backwards.
Yeah, I'm already fucked. Yeah, lefties can't figure out backwards. It just doesn't work properly.
No, because that's natural.
Yes, because we're in the right frame of mind.
Right.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's what my mother said.
Was she lefty?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
We're few and far between, supposedly.
Yep.
But the truth of the matter is I'm not a true lefty.
I actually just heard a story from a gentleman the other day on a podcast I was listening to where he was like, his son is left-handed in everything he does in life, except for playing a guitar.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I throw lefty, but bat righty. Yeah, for baseball, I throw lefty and bat righty, which is kind of fucked up.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. But I wasn't born a righty. I wasn't born a lefty. I was born a righty. And then I had an accident and refused to use my right hand and taught myself how to use my left hand.
Okay. So you're not really a lefty. You just taught yourself to do things with your left hand.
He was a late life lefty.
Yeah. Like, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years. I think I was about 4 or 5 when I had my accident, chopped my fingertip off. Refused to use it because it was going to ouch. Ouch, mommy. So I learned, what up, Joe? Learned how to use my left hand.
Ah, okay.
With no help from my mother. She was just like, well, he'll go back to being a righty. And that was it. I was traumatized as like 4 years old. It's going to hurt if I use it.
World's worst camera right now.
For a long time, I would just walk around with my finger pointed up. That was it. Wouldn't move it. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt.
Walking around like this?
It's going to hurt. Yeah, you'll never be able to pick it up on camera, but I pretty much chopped there's a whole piece missing out of the corner of my finger. And my nail is like, it starts growing like way down here. Way down. Very low. So, like, you cut your nails, to make them all nicey nice, and I have this one nail that still looks like it's like 3 feet long. But I
Oh
can't,
man.
but I can't cut any lower because the nail bed moved all the way down when I chopped the fingertip off.
Ah, the trauma.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as a young kid, that's definitely
Life.
Yeah.
definitely.
The life's trauma.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
second that. Hi, cousin.
Oh, there you go. Of course. Good man, Joe. Without a doubt. Joins us quite frequently. You should call in 917-720-3038.
He's been having fun with the pooches lately. He's got a big old pit bull that is just as cuddly and clever and cute as all of mine.
I see that in his profile picture.
Yeah, here recently, I guess the dog made a new
Aw.
dog friend, and there was a storm, and they both cuddled under the blanket together. And they might not have been, I guess, friends prior to that.
I'm actually looking at those photos right now.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they were friends prior to that because the caption that he put with it is, "Oh, look at this! Thunderstorms bring people closer together."
Yeah.
Aww.
So apparently, I guess these dogs weren't the best of friends, but now they're a lot closer than they used to be.
Cute pooch, man. That's definitely a cute
Yeah,
pooch.
he's a big old hunker.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, he's a big old hunker, that's for sure. He's old mush too.
Don't know where that background hiss is coming from across Facebook, but can't
Right.
figure it. Can't figure it out. So,
I think I know where.
for all our sports fans that used to tune in religiously and those that still do, tomorrow 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are, is the Yankees versus the White Sox, or as their uniform would lead you to believe, Black Sox, playing at the Field of Dreams tomorrow.
Yup,
What?
that is
Wow.
their thing.
Thoroughly excited for this game, and before the game happens, I will watch the movie Field of Dreams. Hands
Uh,
watch that movie before the game happens.
I don't get that movie. I think it's just not my cup of tea.
Missed you, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. I was like, wait, but who said that to him? Where did that come from? And why does it have to be a baseball field? I'm so confused.
Because the whole movie's about him actually like seeing his father again.
It is?
Yeah. I mean,
See,
that's the
I
whole
will
5 minutes of the movie that every man on the face of the planet fucking cries to. You're not a
I
man, you don't shed a tear, or at least fucking get watery eyes when he looks at the catcher and goes, "You want to play catch?" Yeah, Dad. I mean, Joe. That's it. Bawling. He calls him Dad, dad, and I'm bawling. Completely bawling. Like
that's
a,
very cute.
it's a great movie. Whoever wrote that movie, I don't know who the director was. Goddamn good, and the cast is dynamite.
Yeah, I think I caught it once, and the person who showed it to me was like, "This is the most amazing movie." It's like, oh my goodness, it got me right in the feels, and I was like, okay, and then I was like, I don't get how this got you in the feels.
Well, for a sports movie, yeah, see Joe, same thing, right? You cried at the end of that, Joe. You have to. For a sports movie, it's one of the top three greatest all time. I mean, it's debatable. The Natural, Rudy, Longest Yard, Field of Dreams. I mean, there's a few others that come into play in that conversation, but it's still one of the top three greatest sports movies, I guess. Feel good movie. I don't know. What would you call it, Thump? Is it a sports movie or is it I guess it's a sports
It,
movie.
I guess it's both. Like if it gets you in the feels like that, and it's about baseball, then I would say
It's pastime.
it's both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what sport movie I really like. I think my favorite sport. I don't really watch that many of them, so I would say my favorite. Oh, I really like the movie with Sandra Bullock where she about the football player.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock.
You know what I'm talking about?
I
It's
don't
it's
remember the name of that movie. Um,
is it? I'm
Blind,
gonna have to look it up
blind
now.
side, the blind side, the blind side.
The Blind
That-
Side. Yes, I like that movie. That was cool.
Yeah. Um, it wasn't a bad movie.
I liked it. Didn't she get nominated for an Oscar for that movie? Sandra Bullock.
That's a good question. That I don't know. Blindside, let's see. Was it nominated? Good luck. Thank you, IMDb, for not giving me any information I really wanted right at instead of having to fucking dig deep. I appreciate it. Um, without digging real deep, I have no idea.
I think I recall her getting nominated for something because of that movie, and I enjoyed it. I also like The Longest Yard, but I do like the one with Adam Sandler and like Kevin Nash and like a lot of people.
Yeah, Kevin
Yeah,
Nash, the wrestler.
yeah, Kevin Nash is in it,
Yeah.
isn't he? Yeah, he is.
Yeah. You know, and it's funny you mentioned Kevin Nash wrestler because after, like I said, you guys know I've been watching the whole Fast and the Furious trilogy.
You mean the saga?
Yeah, it's a saga, I guess. 9 movies. I refuse to watch Calvin and Hobbes or whatever the fuck it was called. um,
Feel free to skip it. It definitely is more about The
Yeah.
Rock and Jason Statham's like screen chemistry than it is about anything else.
But I will say this, and even my babe said it. The Rock's acting in that movie is good. It's good
hmm
compared to like what is it, Daddy Daycare or Mr. Mom or whatever the fuck movie was he? He's horrid, horrid.
Well, those were a long time ago. Like those were among the first movies he ever did, like Daddy Daycare.
But 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 he acted for 20 fucking years before doing a movie. He was a professional wrestler.
I mean, I think we have seen that being a good wrestler does not always translate to being a good actor. Okay?
John Cena.
John Cena is decent. I just got I enjoy him in a number of things, but not everybody's like that. Not everyone's like John Cena. Not everyone's like The Rock. Not even Batista. Batista's pretty good, but like, remember when Kane was in a movie?
Yeah, wasn't that a comedy about fucking wrestling with
No, it was a horror movie where he was like the bad guy.
Oh, Joe says Tin Cup is a sports movie. Tin Cup was a good fucking movie. That's another Kevin Costner, isn't it?
I don't know, but like I think so. Yes, I think Tin Cup. I don't know. These are all older than me, I think. But I don't.
Cup was 1996. How is that older than you?
Okay, so I was like 9.
Okay, yeah, and probably playing with Barbie still. Yeah, okay. I got it. Okay, that's.
I mean, let's see. What other wrestlers are in movies? Kevin Nash isn't bad, but if you notice, he's usually in like he does pretty small roles. Usually, he doesn't do like he doesn't star in movies or anything like that.
What was he in? The Quick and the Dead? Is that a horror flick? What the fuck? Who is in Quick and the Dead? Somebody's in that. There's a wrestler in that. I can't remember who. I can't remember who. Universal Soldier. That's before your time. That's 1992.
I vaguely wasn't there a sequel with like I don't know. I remember wasn't it like Casper Van Dien? I don't know. Whatever. There was a sequel at some point, and I kind of sort of remember that.
It's a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, so I'm sure there's like 16 Universal Soldiers that probably went straight to video.
I actually liked Jean-Claude Van Damme when I was young.
Ready to Rumble had a shitload of wrestlers in it, obviously, because it was a wrestling.
Yeah, because it was about wrestling. Yeah, but my point is, not every wrestler is an actor. Like they perform, but like, and you can see The Rock's trajectory. He got a lot better. Like he started the first movie.
great in San Andreas. He was just so great in that movie.
If you, God, what was that movie where he was like he just became really good later, like
Oh,
when he
please don't
started.
Jumanji because I think he sucked in that. I think he
What?
sucked.
I loved him in
I,
Jumanji.
refu- I look. I don't even want to watch that movie because it has nothing to do with anything to do with Jumanji. You cannot recreate Robin Williams. It's not possible.
They didn't. They rebooted it, kind of.
Yeah, I know. Horrible. Bad idea.
I
Bad-
liked it.
He
It was
sucked.
cool.
He sucked on that '70s show. That was a horrible episode. One episode. That's why he was never asked to come back. It's horrible. Was
Um, I don't remember him being on that show. Wasn't I mean, that's what I mean. You keep talking about stuff that happened like 20 years ago, and like, of
okay.
course he got better. It was 20 years ago.
Um, he was in the movie Skyscraper.
Thump. Apparently you're. Thank you, Joe. Apparently you're muted.
I don't know if he's muted or so we just had a burp in the system. I saw that happen.
Hmm.
Uh, what the fuck else was he in? No, that was a TV series he played in, right? Ballers.
He was great in Ballers. Like amazing in that. Really, really good. I liked him in Ballers. That show went on for a while. It had like 4 seasons, I think, right?
But only 4 seasons, 40 something episodes. I guess that was just on streaming. It must have been streaming only.
No, it was on HBO.
Oh, okay. There you go. HBO. So it wasn't mainstream television where you get, 40 episodes a year.
I think he's calling you.
Yeah, he is. Let me see what that's about. Hello, sir. What happened?
I'm
You,
trying to read lips here. What is he
you get
saying?
no idea what happened. He might have went boom but he's not boom because he's still here. No audio through your mic. Unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, did that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm reading lips now, and he's saying that he very much wants to come and visit you, Webb. And
J7 in my ear, and she's reading your lips, and I know everyone out there can't hear what's going on, but you see what's going on. It's hysterical because isn't even close to what you're saying. So it's like playing that telephone game, where you tell someone and they tell someone and they tell. So why don't you just reboot your shit and bring us back online?
he's like, I would love to, but but I need to declare how much I
Yeah,
care for you.
this is how we're good, but you're not. Did you press a button on your board that mutes the channel, or? Oh,
Webb,
way they're doing San Andreas too with The Rock, and this is very disturbing because this is probably one of my favorite superhero pets. But The Rock will be doing the voice of Crypto in DC League of Super Pets. Crypto,
yeah,
Superman's dog. In case you didn't know that.
that's so cool.
No, it's not.
And he's also gonna be Black Adam.
Yes, Black Adam. And what is Black Adam? I have no idea what that is. It's another superhero from what? Is it Shazam? It's a spin-off, right?
Yeah, he's like Shazam's archenemy.
That's great.
Yeah.
Black Adam. This is a token. I need to win an Oscar so black people can be represented in the Oscars. This movie will fail miserably. I don't know. What do you want to do, Thump?
Had to drop the racism in there, didn't you? It was like, ew, can't be because somebody actually wants to see The Rock play this character. It has to be the racist reason because I'm racist. Now he's telling them how they can't get married unless he stops being racist. And of course, homophobia is gonna have to go too, because he can't be in a relationship with someone who's so into self-hatred like that.
I'm not into self-hatred.
Well, he's telling you how. I mean, I'm reading his lips. He's telling you how much he cares about you.
And it's hysterical. Oh, that's right. She's hearing it. That's right. He's hearing it. That's right. I forgot. He's hearing it too. It's all right. Sometimes I'm stupid. What do you want from me?
He's saying, I'm not playing around here. You have to stop being homophobic because my parents are not going to go for that.
It's
Uh, I mean, he's flipping you off now because you're not going to stop being homophobic.
oh, he said he's flipping you off. He's
I mean, I read his lips, and that is not what he said.
the Rock is going to be in a Taylor Swift video too.
I'm surprised he hasn't already been in the video.
See what happens. Kick it and see what happens. We'll be right back after this small commercial, uncommercial, non